Hello, my lovely. How are you? Right, just going to move the camera a little bit. Hello, Rachel. Right, Disha. Hello, Wendy Ann. Disha, is he either not in contact with you or hot and cold behavior there in his energy? Okay. Yeah, okay. In your energy, you're still in the Three of Swords energy. Okay, you're still focusing on what happened. You're still heartbroken. You're still... Basically, you're in an energy that is keeping him from you instead of attracting him to you. Your energy is keeping him away from you. It's not in the right energy that you need to be in. Okay, the attraction is still very much between you. Okay, he is still attracted to you, but your energy is not lined up with the energy of a happy relationship, even though you're not in one. So what I'm going to do for you, I'm not going to keep explaining it all, is just paste in here the Get the Back playlist. Go and listen to it. I've just done a video with 2 people's success stories, because if you stay, the longer you stay in this energy and dwelling on the no contact, you're keeping the no contact in place longer. If you've got Instagram, I have just done a full deep dive into how to get what you want, including your person. Okay, bringing in the science behind it as well, because a lot of you think that I'm just sat here talking spiritual woo-woo when it has been scientifically proven that is how humans work. This is what you're going to get, and this is how the universe works and how other people work in your universe. So in your current energy of this, you're causing the time delay. You're causing your own, you're playing a victim, you're giving your power away to him. You're not in the right energy at all. So he's not going to come forward while you're in that energy. And even if he did, you're in such a negative energy and a heartbroken energy that he would just go away again anyway. Excuse me. Rachel, what's coming towards you in romance? Okay. Paul. I don't have a someone, so I can't tell you, Rachel, who is going to come in. We have the chariot. So the chariot talks about decisions. Okay, you're also in control of the chariot. You're the driver of this chariot. So usually, sometimes these two are two horses pulling in opposite directions. In other cards, they are coloured, like a positive and a negative, a lighter one and a darker one. So where are you choosing to have your thoughts and your feelings about love in general? Is it positive or negative? What is it you want? Have you made it clear what you actually want? Be positive. Again, the star card talks about being positive and the future that you want. And then with that light bulb moment of taking control of what you're thinking, taking control of what you're wanting. Okay, you're placing your order. The light switched on in the darkness now. You can see where you're going and you will see changes come in. Mario, my lovely. Yes. Okay, let's have a update for you, my lovely. And then we've got Beth. Okay. Oops. Okay, Mario, my lovely. So, let me just get rid of that one. Okay. So, in her energy, she wants to tell you something. that you've been calling in here. Okay, she's not calling you in, you're calling her in. Okay, so what you've been wanting, because the daughter spirit is open, spirit's heard you, universe has heard you, okay, she is going to tell you something that you've been wanting to hear. Now, I'm not saying it's the whole, you know, the final bit that you want, but it's going to, should be good news coming in from her. Okay, the door to romance is open as well as the spirit door is open. Between you both, judication, make sure you're not judging. There can be no judging thoughts about yourself. I'm not good enough. This isn't happening. This isn't working. Okay. Or any of that shit. Okay. You should just be lined up with what you want as if you already have it. It is worth waiting for. Okay. You've got the skills for the two of you to be together. Why isn't it happening yet? What is your resistance? You're still sort of not filling your own cup up. Remember, she is not your drug. She is not your fix. Because if she's not giving you what you want, you get codependent on that. Okay, so remember, she's not the one. You've got to be your own drug so that you can draw upon yourself to get your own fix. So you're happy, whole and complete within yourself. Self-concept, reminding you of what your power is. You're creating your reality. Okay, you're in full control, not her, nobody else. Take her off your pedestal, remember. Okay, stop looking. If you keep looking, how can you look for something you've already got? If you're already married, why do you keep looking for it? You're not going to be on your own, so stop thinking, oh wow, this isn't going to work, this isn't happening, what the fuck. Okay, no. Which wolf are you feeding? We all have the two wolves within us. They will always be there. So are you feeding the negative wolf or the positive wolf within you? Okay, the loving wolf or the one that's fearing, doubting, feeling miserable. Okay, so she is going to come in and tell you something. When, I don't know, it could be another week or 2 weeks, but she is going to tell you, and spirit is saying it's something you've been wanting because you've been calling it in and we've heard you. So therefore she's heard you as well, because we're all a part of the conscious connection. It is worth waiting for. Don't pass any judgment. You've got the skills for this to work. Just make sure you're not looking for it. If you keep looking for it, you're causing the time delay. Okay, don't think you can't get it, because you can. It's a pity you don't have Instagram. I know I keep banging on about this for you, but I've just done a deep dive into all the science behind it for those of you who can't get your head around that it is a spiritual law. I've done it from a science-based, how we are as humans, how our body is, how the universe is, everything that's been proved by science and quantum physics and quantum physicists like Einstein. Okay, as well as the spiritual side of it. So that was very helpful for a lot of you as well. Anyway, as you don't have Instagram, I know you don't, then just keep going, my lovely. But not if you're looking for it. There is no time. Time is an illusion. Humans made time. It doesn't exist. We just think it does because that's what we've told ourselves. That's what we've been brought up to believe. So we constrain ourselves by time. If you actually look at the universe and the multiverse, you will see that time does not exist. Everything is now. You already have what you want. So you're causing the time delay, my lovely. Hello, Wendy, my lovely. How are you? Hello to all of you in the chat. Right, Beth has a big reading, so just hold your questions for the minute. There is no list for any of you who I've seen saying, can I be added to a list? There is no list. And make sure you go back to the notes I put at the beginning. All readings are for entertainment purposes only. Please use your own discretion when making life decisions. No health, legal, financial, pregnancy. Have I passed my exams? Will I get that interview? Okay, paid readings take priority. There is no list, just post your question. Do not spam. And to guarantee a reading or get a deeper reading, see the description box below. Okay, Beth. Beth, are you in contact or no contact, my lovely? I can't remember. Okay, is he with somebody else? No. Okay. Don't worry, it's only because I'll tell you why in a minute. Don't worry. Okay, Beth. Right, the reason I asked that is because the Queen of Swords came out in his energy. Now, this, if he was with somebody else, then, you know, and you knew he was either married to somebody else or in a long-term relationship, or he went off and was with somebody else, then I would say that there is no love in that connection. As there isn't, okay, and you definitely know that, then his energy is saying to you, look, we can be happy and contented together, but you're the one stopping this. You're the one in your thoughts that is like, oh, perhaps he's happy without me. Perhaps he's happy living his life without me. He obviously doesn't want me because he's been in no contact. Okay, so what thoughts are you having that are keeping him away from you energetically? Okay, because he wants to come in here, but he can't because your energy is all over the place. He's telling you, you're the only woman who has my heart. Okay, but you're becoming disillusioned by this, so therefore he can't come in because your energy is pushing him away. If you've got Instagram, I've just done a very deep dive into the science behind it all and how to consciously get what you want. that you're the only one stopping getting what you want. It has nothing to do with your person. Absolutely nothing. Okay, so it goes through that. If you haven't got Instagram, then my Get Them Back playlist will help you as well. I haven't done a video that is deep as that mentoring I've just done on Instagram. However, we are all energy, okay? If you look at us, we're skin, bone and matter. We break down to molecules. We then break down in the end to energy. Your energy is part of the universe, okay? We're all consciously connected. Your energy is not in the frequency that's lined up with a loving relationship, because you're looking at, he's blocked my ass. We're not talking. He won't talk to me. He told me to drop off the face of the earth. He's told me he doesn't want to be with me. You're focusing your energy on the lower frequency that is not in line with a happy relationship. Okay, you're sat there worried, concerned. In your heart, though, you know that you've got romantic feelings for each other. You know that if your heart is telling you that you love him, then he loves you. You just let your ego come in and stress. Okay, so the scales are balanced in your favor if you allow them to be. He does want to come forward. So we're getting lots of cards that are saying he wants to come forward. Energetically, he's ready to come forward, but your energy is pushing his energy away. Remember, like magnets, if you've got the wrong ends together, they will not go together. If you've got the right ends together, slam. They're attracted to each other. So Spirit is saying here, what is your intuition telling you? Ignore what the 3D is showing you. She's got her eyes closed here. What is your heart telling you, not your ego? Okay, do you keep thinking, oh, he's gone off with somebody else. I bet he's happy with somebody else, or I bet he's having fun with other women or whatever. Stop doing that. You're the only woman holding his heart. You're creating your reality, your conscious awareness, okay? Let the seeds grow, but you've got to line up what you want with a loving relationship. You're the one hanging out in the cold. You can go through the archway for your new beginning. So stop cutting your nose off to spite your face, in other words. Okay, you're the one causing the time delay. You're the one stopping it from happening. You're not lining your energy to receive what you want and feeling as if you're the person who's already in a loving relationship. You're focusing on the old story. So you're stopping it from happening, my lovely. Remember, I am a personal mentor as well. I help people to get their person back, hence the success stories. Some people just listen to the last success story video, was people who followed the Get Them Back playlist, and others just kept taking the advice from the readings I was giving. And they both tell their story in that success story. Shanta, my lovely, what is your question? Okay, if you drop your question into the chat. Sometimes YouTube will, I've got a lot of words that are blocked. So let us know when you've dropped it if you can't see it in the chat. What should I do with the Aries? What should I do with the drunken sailor? Right, okay. Let's have a look. Shanta, is he with anybody else? Because this card can signify either circumstances or what you believe or a third party. So let's just rule out one of them first of all. No, okay, that's fine. So let's come in with these. Right, Spirit is saying, what is your heart telling you? Okay, we don't listen to our higher selves, our intuition. Okay, she's got her eyes closed. She's not reacting to the 3D. She's not letting her ego come in. She's getting that download into her heart. What is my heart telling me? Spirit is telling you. So in your heart, you know the answer. What are you feeling? Not what your logic ego is hearing or current circumstances, or you're saying, yeah, but he said this and he's doing that and this is a problem and that's in the way and all that. What is your heart telling you? I love this person. I know that I want to explore this, or I know that he's my person. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles are your emotional security as well as your financial security. And this coin has roots coming down from it. So your emotional security is in your hands. It's up to you. Okay, have fun. Start having more fun. This girl is having fun. The ones are what she desires. Okay, so what is your heart telling you? If it's telling you that yes, he is the person I want to be with, then start bringing fun into this connection. Even if you're in no contact or whatever, the energy shifts. Okay, you've got to knock off those ego thoughts. Swords are your mental energy. Okay, so this man with his thoughts is killing off the thoughts that are not serving him. Okay, he's getting rid of the thoughts that are not lined up to a happy relationship. Spirit is telling you to be strong. Have the strength, courage, and confidence to follow what your heart is telling you here. It's your decision. You're driving this chariot. So are you going to drive it towards your negative thoughts, the dark dragon, or your positive thoughts, the light dragon? You're in control. You wake up every day talking to yourself in your head and talking to other people in your head. So where are your inner talk? Spirit has pushed him forward to you. You can have him, they're saying, okay, but you're letting either your religious upbringing or religious differences or your spiritual upbringing, what you believe in, what you're assuming to be true, okay, whatever you are keeping in place as the obstacle between you. So stop self-sabotaging. You're just destructing what you want. Follow your heart. That is your true compass. When you invest again in your own security, you can plow the field. Okay, you can plow what you sow. So what are you sowing? A whole load of he doesn't want to be with me, or I don't know what to do with him, he's doing this and he's doing that and he's just not making me happy. Nobody else is your drug. Nobody else is your fix. If you're not happy, whole and complete within yourself, then he's not there to be your codependent. Here you are. Hope this makes you feel better. Do you feel happier now? It's nobody else's job. That's why we get disappointed. So Spirit is saying gratitude. Okay, be grateful for the relationship that you already have. Be grateful that Spirit sent him into your life. Okay, be grateful for the things you do have instead of moaning and complaining. The romance angels are here to help you from Archangel Michael. Okay, thank you for helping us to recognize each other and have the courage to delve into a truly intimate relationship, basically. Okay, so Spirit is saying you're not lining up with what you want. Your heart knows what you want, but you're letting your ego come in and you're looking at the circumstances and you're reacting to the circumstances, and Spirit is saying it doesn't work like that. Okay, if you've got Instagram, I've just done an Instagram live, Sophia Tarot, Psychic Tarot, sorry, that will help you understand that as well. Basically, it's in your hands. It's in your hands, Spirit is saying. Are you going to follow what your heart is telling you, or are you going to keep listening to your ego, which is stopping you having what you want? It's never about your specific person. We all think it's about everybody else, but actually they are just playing the part that we've indirectly or directly given them to play in our thoughts. However, you keep self-sabotaging with negative thoughts here. So Spirit has said how to get out of it. If you don't, then you will just see the same shit happening, I'm afraid. If you are, whatever your situation, I've called the playlist Get Them Back playlist, but it doesn't mean that you have to be in no contact. It can be hot and cold behavior. It can be how you're not happy with somebody in your life. Okay, that will help you understand what you need to tweak within you. If your intuition is saying run a mile, then run a mile. If you don't want him, if you're in your heart, you're thinking, no, I think there's going to be somebody better out there, or it doesn't feel right, then don't pursue it anymore. If your heart is screaming yes, you know he loves you and you love him, but your ego is just telling you all a load of lies, then that's what you have to shift within yourself, my lovely. And the Get Them Back playlist will help you do that. It's, you know, perhaps I should title it How to Get Your Specific Person. But I've got one other paid reading, Wendy, which is Liar. Okay, well, Spirit's not going to tell me. Oh, especially in 3 cards as well. I doubt if we're going to get a lot out, Liar, but just see what comes out. I'm not really getting anything, Liar, for this. Let me just pull one in for you. Okay. In him to you, okay, his energy to you is the Knight of Cups. Well, this Knight of Cups for me is wanting to offer you love. It's either being offered a new opportunity or somebody offering you their love. So he's obviously interested in you. Okay, he might have a funny way of showing it, but he is, you know, wanting in some weird way to perhaps get your attention, to get you back in the long run. But he knows how to push your buttons. He knows how to make you react. Okay, Spirit is saying it's not down to any spell work. Okay, that's just what you're believing in, so that has to be your assumption, like the placebo pill. Okay, oh, here's a pill that's just a sugar coated pill, but it's going to clear you of any curse, so you take it and you believe that the curse has been lifted. Okay, you're holding it in yeah, fuck you for moving on, your delusional goodbye. So he's jealous. Okay, that's him just jealous. He wants to be back with you, but he knows he's just come across it in a negative way that's going to push your buttons. Okay, we're all linked energetically, okay, with this spiritual, the third eye one as well, the third, 6th chakra here. And again, he has pushed your buttons. You're now feeling miserable. You're feeling like crap. You're feeling like he slammed the door in your face or kicked you in the teeth. But Spirit's saying, you've got the key here. The key's right there. Lift your head high. Don't react to this garbage. It's your choice. You're the creator. You're in charge of your reality. Okay? If you wanted him back, then that's fine. All you got to do is, yeah, right, okay? I'm not reacting to it. He's my person. I can get him back. He's just jealous. He's just told you, fuck you for moving on. You're delusional. Goodbye. Don't contact me again. Well, that's him reacting. If you're not interested in him, good. Fuck you then. Off you go. You're not ruining my day. Thank you very much. I didn't want you back. Hence the fact you're a fucking ex. Okay? You're the only person who gives meaning to things. Nothing has a meaning until us humans give it a meaning. We hold things in place. Okay? Yeah. Don't worry about it. You're always in full control. Have you got Instagram? Lyra, have you got Instagram? Then go to my latest, the Instagram live I've done tonight. Okay, go and listen to it, my lovely. It will help you understand that it's all about you, not your SP. You're just giving your power away to him, and he's making your life miserable. And I show you how to take back your power and why, the science behind it as well. Okay, a lot of my clients don't understand. They're very science-based. Yes, but I need rational logic behind this. And I explain the logic and the science behind why you are the only creator of what's happening in your conscious awareness. So go and listen to it, my lovely. It will help you. You will understand. It's all down to you. Don't give your power away to him. You reject. Thank you very much. Ask. Don't want that version. Thank you. You could get him back as a better version if you do want him back, but it's your choice. If you can't be bothered, then move on, my lovely. If you did want him, your heart's saying, yes, I do like him. I don't like the version of him, though. Change the version in your thoughts, and I explain how you do that. Yeah, if you don't want to hear from him, good. Block your ass. Right. Oh. You said that flying. Right. Malapel. Overthinking. Okay. Yeah, okay. Regarding somebody coming towards you here, if you're wanting a connection with somebody or just love in general, you're overthinking this, just going round and round in your thoughts. Spirit is saying, stop doing that, okay? Turn your back on the thoughts and the emotions that are not lined up with what you want. Turn your back on them, okay? It's not serving you, so turn your back on them and stop overthinking things, okay? What you want, you can have. Again, for any of you who have got Instagram, I have just done a very deep dive into how it is all down to you. You're the only ones playing the victim in your own movies, making yourselves miserable, thinking that your person is your drug and your fix and on your pedestal and better than you. No. And I put the science behind it that has been scientifically proved, and I have given the how it works side of it. You're the only one stopping yourself from having the beautiful 5-star life that you want, whether it's in a relationship, relationships with family and friends, career, house, job, whatever. And I go through the process of how to get it. Seashells, Marie, Leo, February, General. It's going to be very basic in 3 cards, seashells. So let's just see what comes out for you. Any advice for seashells, Marie in February? Okay, Spirit is saying for you, look at you getting on the defensive there. Okay, reacting, perhaps going to argue with people or bite people's heads off or be very defensive. Spirit is saying no, be strong. Have the confidence and the courage not to react to other people or the 3D. Okay, it may be something connected to the past or someone from your past or something from your childhood that it presses your buttons. Okay, don't react. Just be strong, stand in your courage and strength. It's just something from your past or somebody from your past that may come in and press buttons. In other words, warning you that there could be a storm brewing somewhere, my lovely, for you, seashells. Right, okay. Happy, will M Virgo reconcile with Mark? Are you M Virgo happy? Happy, are you M the Virgo? Yes, are you happy? Are you M the Virgo? Okay. Not in the current energy that she's in, my lovely. Okay, she is in her own mental prison here. Okay, she's starving herself of the love she wants by being, woe betide me, he told me this, people are telling me that, he told me he doesn't want to be with me. Okay, so she's keeping herself trapped in this in her mental thoughts. Spirit is saying she needs to start to attract romantic love by enjoying the moment. Okay, she's not feeling happy, she's not feeling loved, she's not feeling worthy, she's drowning in her sorrow. So she's not attracting him back to her, she's keeping him from her. Now, false person, he could have lied to her, he could have deceived her in some way. Other people could be lying, okay, but she's either if it's other people, she's believing them. So she's keeping that in place. She's stuck in her, oh yeah, but everybody's told me he's this and he did that. Okay. He might well have done it, but she can change things, but not in the current energy she's in. She has every chance of reconciling with him if she shifts her energy. So again, for her, get her to watch this, my Get Them Back playlist. That's what it's there for, to help her to shift her energies out of this prison that's stopping her getting what she wants. We are all connected by energy. If she's got Instagram, then go and check out my Instagram. Wendy will put my Instagram address in a minute, because I've just done a really deep dive as to why you're not getting what you want. Okay? Her SP has no say in this. If she wants him, she can have him. She's the only one stuck in her own mental prison, not allowing it to happen, because she's keeping it away from her instead of bringing it into her. Yeah, it won't happen if she keeps picking over the old bones. This crow is sat on the old story. Yeah, but he did this and that happened and he told me this and everybody's telling me that. And what's her heart telling her? Her heart is the true sat nav. That will tell her, yes, I do still love him. So if she loves him, then he's got to love her more, because what you desire wants you more. Okay, if she is in her heart going, no, I know he's totally wrong for me, I don't give a shit, I'm moving on, then she'll move on. But her heart, if she's in that state, is obviously telling her she wants that person. So she needs to shift out of the energy that she is in, my lovely. Okay. Farheen. Okay. At the moment, my lovely, you're worrying and stressing too much, Farheen. Okay, so it's keeping you in that bad health. Your energy is low. You're worrying, you're stressing, you're doubting, you're running around like a headless chicken, thinking it's all about him, and Spirit is saying no. Okay, swords are your mental thoughts. Fight those thoughts off. Okay, if you fight those thoughts off, you will see a favorable outcome. So if you don't fight those thoughts off and you keep worrying and you keep thinking this is never going to happen and one day it's going to happen, okay, no, time is now. Time is just an illusion, okay? So go to my Get Them Back playlist as well to help you. And if you do have Instagram, then I've just done a very deep dive on what's stopping you from getting what you want. You're the only person. Okay, so Spirit is saying, if you can cut out those negative thoughts, stop worrying, stop stressing, line up your energy to we're in a loving relationship. Okay, then, or we're going on holiday. Imagine you're telling a friend about the wonderful holiday you had. It will come in. You can have your favorable outcome. You are the person writing your life story and your love story, not your SP. And I explain why in my Get Them Back playlist and why on the live Instagram I did tonight. Renata, is there a chance of reconciliation with Alexander this weekend? Okay. It may not be this weekend. I doubt if it will be this weekend, Renata. Okay, because Spirit is saying, look, do you believe in this connection or not? Are you believing that the two of you can be in a loving relationship, or are you stood there reacting to the 3D, causing the time delay? You're trapping yourself. You're holding your Ace of Wands, you're passionate, your new beginning, you're trapping yourself behind this fence. If you believe that this connection is gonna happen, we are going to be together. I don't care how it's going to happen. I don't care what the 3D is showing me, and I don't care what the current shit is in my 3D. I don't care. In my heart, I know he is mine, because children believe in Father Christmas. They believe in the Tooth Fairy up to a certain age before their ego comes in. Okay, then you've got the skills to be together. Okay, so it may not be reconciliation this week but Spirit is saying why you're the one causing the time delay, because you're looking for it all the time. How can you look for something you're already got? If you're lined up to the energy of we are already in a loving relationship, we are already together, why do you keep looking for it? You're not trusting, you're not believing, you're not feeling it, you're not knowing it, and you're not having faith. You're sitting yourself on the naughty step. Hello, Addison, my lovely. How are you? Okay. BMBY. H feelings towards you. Oops. BMBY, are you in contact or no contact, my lovely? BMBY, okay. I did ask if you're in contact or no contact. Anyway, in this card, in his energy, this card always signifies that he's worried about something or stressing about something. Okay, this lion is always somebody who's on his back. So he could have you on his back. He could have his parents on his back. He could be with somebody else who's on his back. It could be work pressures. Okay, but he's not a happy bunny in his energy. He's feeling judged in some way. Perhaps judged by you, judged by others. So in his energy, very low energy. So he could be very quiet towards you. I'm not getting what his feelings are towards you, because Spirit are just bringing me through how he's feeling in himself at the moment. Okay, I did ask, how does he feel towards you? But they're bringing me something else through, because sometimes Spirit will do that. Okay, they want you to look at the bigger picture rather than what you're focused on. So Spirit is saying you need to work on yourself. Okay, what are you saying in your head about him? Oh no, he probably doesn't like me because I'm perhaps not prettier like the other girls, or I'm not his usual type, or whatever story you're telling yourself that is not making you first best, worthy and valued, prioritized, chosen and pursued, in other words. Okay, that you're beautiful. So working on your self-concept, listening to self-concept affirmations will help you, Spirit is saying, because perhaps you are putting yourself down and therefore he's not giving you the attention that you want here. Vicky. Okay, Vicky, have you been BNBY? I've just answered your question. You might be on a time delay, but I've literally just done your question before I put these cards out. Yours was the reading before. Vicky, are you still working on your self-concept, my lovely? I mean, you know, still consciously creating what you want here. Okay, good. Spirit is saying, stay in your wish fulfilled. Feeling, embodying the person you want to be as if you have what you want. He is hearing you. He's connecting to you. He's picking up on what you're affirming and what you're saying in the positive. Okay, but your downfall is you keep looking for it. How can you look for something you've already got? If you are the Vicky who is in a loving relationship, why do you keep looking for it? You already got it. Ignore the 3D. Keep in the 4. Again, Vicky, if you have Instagram, go and listen to the Instagram live I did tonight. I've jam-packed it with the science behind it and how to do it. Once and for all, so that you get your shit. You get what you want. He is coming back towards you. So it is working. Stop looking for it. You're causing the time delay, my lovely. So your energy's definitely shifted from what it used to be. Well done. Hopefully you're feeling better within yourself, but remember, self-concept is important. And self-concept is in 2 parts, which I explain in that Instagram. Good. So did you hear the live tonight? Keep up with Kathy and this is yours. What's going on with me and Taurus? Yes, please do. It will help you a lot, okay? Hopefully it will be the final piece to your puzzle. And you can be my next success story. Right. Right, keep up with Keffian. What's going on with Keffian and Taurus? Oh, well, he loves you, Keffian, okay? Even if you're in no contact or he's telling you the opposite, when I see this card in his energy, I know he loves you 100%. Guaranteed. Okay, let's look at your energy then. But you may be in no contact. Okay, so you may be thinking, oh no, he's left me, he's never coming back, I'm going to be on my own. Okay, or you may just be overthinking shit and it's putting pressure on yourself. Stop doing it, Spirit is saying. Okay, do some meditating perhaps. Start doing visuals of you being together here. Let's have one of these for you, Cavian. Thank you, Barbara. Always nice to welcome newbies. Yeah, look at that. Message and attracted to you. The attraction is between you two. Okay, even if you think there's somebody else or there's been somebody else, well, they're slithering the fuck out of there. Okay, he will contact you. He will be in more communication if you're in limited communication. Okay, it's all good. He loves you. So again, for you, my lovely, go to the Get Them Back playlist. And if you have Instagram, get over to there because I did a really deep dive on how you can get your person quicker. It's all down to you. There is no time delay. You just think there is. You're focusing on the old story. So go and get your man because he loves you, but your energy is not allowing him to come in. No, Barbara, that wasn't for you. I was just saying welcome. I saw that you put liked and subscribed. I haven't seen your question, my lovely. So Barbara, please post your question again. However, I do have, oh dear. Okay, Astuti. Astuti, did you listen to the live Instagram tonight? Because I know you follow me on there. What are you looking at? You crying for, Baba? You want to go out? You want to go see Daddy? Go on then. I haven't listened to it yet. Right. Then please do. Because how can you keep looking for what you already have? Okay, it's like, come on, Astuti. It has nothing to do with his fucking energy or what's going on. Told you this a billion times. So when you listen to the Instagram live, hopefully it will sink in, my lovely. You cannot get what you want in the energies you are in, thinking it's all about him. You've gone backwards here. You're causing your time delay. So please, Astuti, please make sure that if it's the last thing you do today, you listen to that Instagram live and you understand, because I put the science behind it as well, my lovely. I know from your question that you're delaying this because you're thinking it's all about him. Has his energy shifted? Is things changing? Is he going to leave it? My lovely, you've gone back into, I need him, he's my drug, okay? So stop doing that, my lovely. Your energy is going backwards. Right. Right, Barbara, hold fire. Everybody just hold fire for a minute because I've got 2 payments to do. So Astuti, this is yours. rather loud. Right, okay. Spirit is saying, look, you know he's not happy, okay? And that there are outside influences in this. How he's seen it from his energy, okay? It doesn't affect your conscious awareness. But you're coming back into this energy, okay? You're coming back to, yeah, but there's other people and other people need to do this and what happens with that and that needs to happen and all that crap. Pack it in, Spirit is telling you here. You can have your horn of plenty. You can have everything you want in this connection, okay? You can have your 10 of cups, but you're not living in your 10 of cups. You keep micromanaging the steps to get to your 10 of cups, and it doesn't work like that. And I explain why in the Instagram live. Okay, keep yourself on your pedestal. Have fun creating what you want. It's supposed to be fun, like children when they're playing. Okay, you're keeping yourself, starving yourself of the love you want and keeping yourself in your mental prison. So please watch that Instagram. Your energy has gone backwards. You're starting to grasp, you're starting to need, you're starting to want. Your energy is shifting back to going to start repelling him away from you. It's not attracting what you want. You're causing the time delay. You do not have to figure out how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen. You just live as if you're already married. And I give everything in that Instagram live. Please go and watch it, Astuti, because he's come back, triggered you big time. You're grasping, you're reacting, you're trying to micromanage this to force the 3D, to manipulate the 3D, and it's just going to blow up in your face if you don't stop doing that, my lovely. So take a deep breath. Go and listen to that Instagram live and then start doing what is in there and nothing but what is in there. Let your seed grow. You do not have to keep digging it up because you're not trusting and believing in yourself. When you're still looking for it and you're still trying to micromanage it, you're telling the universe, I don't trust. I don't trust in myself. I don't trust that he's going to do what I want. I'm not trusting anybody here. Okay? Yes, go listen. That is your coaching kick up the bum. For any of you who are thinking, whoa, nasty bitch, shouting at her, Astuti and I have been doing manifesting coaching, and she's one of my regular clients. Okay, so I'm just giving her coaching kick up the ass to keep her going so that she gets her man. Because she keeps coming close and then self-sabotages. Sends herself back to jail in the naughty step. Okay. And also for some of you who are listening, who are new here, I do help you to get your person back. It's down to you, not your person. Current circumstances do not matter. And I have my Get Them Back playlist that will help you to understand why it's all down to you and not your person. We are brought up wrong. Okay, we are brought up to react to the 3D and think that everybody is separate to us, but they're not. Okay. Ooh. Okay, well, can you, in order for me to connect, it's only going to be, hang on, sorry, no, you've got 6 cards. Well, what is the person's first name? Or, yeah, first name or initial. I'd rather it was a first name when I'm trying to contact the other side. Winnie, okay. Right, I might not get her through, so I will try. Okay. First of all, she wants you to know that she's always around you. Okay, she's always around you. So just because we go from our physical body, we're still energy and connected to everybody. She still hears you. Okay, so she's saying that there's a man here, okay, around you here, and you've got some kind of decision to make, or you need to make a decision, but you are worrying and stressing too much. Okay, so she's trying to help you to not worry and stress here. Bring loving energy into the connection, she's saying, instead of worry, stress, doubts, fears, insecurities, etc. Now, it doesn't have to be with a man who's a lover, a romantic partner. It could be you're worrying about your dad, or you could be worrying about a brother or an uncle or a boss or something like that. Okay, this card for me is you stressing, and it's either due to something that is emotional for you or financial for you. You're worrying and stressing. Okay, you're having sleepless nights, or you're lying awake at night worrying and stressing here. Now, I don't know if you've got a son or she's got a son, that there's some kind of an apology. So perhaps she's got a son and she is saying that she's either heard him say sorry to her for something, or she is apologizing for something she did to him. But you will get what you want, okay, whether it is something you want or again, bring loving energy into the connection with your son. On this card, he may be a bit sort of outgoing, he may be a bit sort of controlling or loud, or very stubborn. Okay, but Spirit is saying you know, you can have the loving relationship between you if you want, or whatever you want. You can have what you want. Stop worrying and stressing. Make that decision. What is your heart telling you? Our heart is our true sat nav. Ask her as well. Say, you know, Winnie, can you show me a sign? Okay, she can't physically talk to you. Well, sometimes we can hear them, but other times, you know, you may hear a song on the radio, or you may see a big sign saying, trust and have faith, or follow your heart, or something like that. Okay, they will always deliver you a message back, one way or another. Okay, you're getting married in May. Okay, so are you stressing and worrying about that? Are you thinking that your perhaps son is not in agreement? Is that your worry then? You know, whatever it is, the decision is yours. Stop focusing on the negatives. Okay, and money's okay. You will have your loving connection. Look at her overlooking this as well. Okay, she's looking down, protecting you. It will be okay, she's saying. Okay, it will be okay. Okay, does he have a son who's a bit of a funny one then? Like I say, it could be something she's just bringing in, something about if she had a son as well, because I did see an apology there come out as well. So whatever it is that you're worrying and stressing about, don't. It will all be fine. Follow what your heart is telling you, not what your ego is telling you. Okay? Yes, remember, if you're worrying about money, what you focus your energy on will keep it in place. If you keep focusing on a problem, you're keeping it in place. So like Wendy said, affirmations, I am financially secure and always provided for at all times. I always have enough money. Money, I'm a money magnet. Money is, I have a bank account full of money. Okay, but you can't, it's very hard. When you're affirming that, you can't keep looking at, well, I've got no money, and then go back to worrying. Okay, you have to knock those negative thoughts out and replace it with the positives. I never have enough money. No, I always have enough money. I'm always provided for at all times. I am financially secure. I'm happy and grateful that I've got a bank account full of money. It will come to you then instead of you keeping it away. We live in an attraction-based universe. So what you worry and stress about is what you're attracting to you. So attract to you what you do want, instead of attracting to you what you don't want. Worrying and stressing is keeping the problem in place. She's sending her love. She says, you can ask me for anything at any time. I'm always around you, my lovely. Dralandra, I don't find things like that. I wouldn't be able to tell you from tarot. There's no tarot saying it's under the stairs or in a wardrobe. So I will refund you your money, my lovely. You can ask Archangel Shemuel to find it for you if it is findable. If you've just mislaid it, if you've thrown it out in the trash, then you probably won't get it back. So I will refund your money at the end of the session when I go back into PayPal. I will highlight yours so that I remember. You can ask another question. Right, okay. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. I don't know if you're in contact with him or not, Jolandra. We have this card here. Now, this card for me means two things. Either there's children involved, or, you know, it doesn't mean that you've necessarily had children together. He could have children with somebody else. You could have children with somebody else. So if it's not children, then you're being too serious about it, okay? You're being too serious. You're holding on to blame, perhaps, or the old story. So Spirit is saying, in order to have a rebirth, you have to have the death of the old story. Okay, so in this death card, it is picturing what it wants, the future it wants in this connection to have the rebirth. If you're in no contact, then he will be back if you let go of the old story. Okay, so if you're in no contact or you're getting hot and cold behavior, go to my Get Them Back playlist. It will help you to shift your energy like that middle card is telling you. What do you want in this connection? It's not up to your SP. What do you want in this connection? You've got the one with the inner vision. You can have the rebirth you want. When I see this card, if you're in no contact, he'll come back one day, okay? The time it takes is up to you. And the Get Them Back playlist explains that. Dakari, what will my relationship be like? Relationship with, do you have somebody's energy I can connect to? Have you got somebody in mind when you're asking that question? What is their initial, star sign, or first name, please, so that I can connect to their energy? Or else it will just be a general love reading. It could be with anybody. So Dakari, can you be more specific with your person's details, please? Okay, well, we're waiting for Kari. I will do... Well, I haven't seen anybody else's question. B. Okay. B. Okay, well, he's definitely serious about you. Okay, this card for me is that he's serious. He means business. An official person means business. Okay, they're serious. True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Spirit is saying it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, open your heart. Believe in this connection. Like children believe. They don't have their ego coming in up to a certain age anyway. They believe in Father Christmas. They believe in the full tooth fairy. So do you believe in what your heart is telling you, or are you letting ego come in? Yeah, but what if? The ifs, whats, whys and maybes, the hows and the whens. Don't worry about it. What's your heart telling you? Okay, yes, this is going to be a nice relationship if you allow it and don't self-sabotage. In order to see the changes, make the changes. Are you thinking negatively about yourself? Are you thinking he's too good for me? What if he goes off with somebody else? What if he doesn't like me? What if this? What if that? Get rid of all that. Follow what your heart is saying you. It's safe to love. He's serious about you. It's got the potential. Okay, I've got Kelly, Well, Jasmine, then Jade. So, Kelly, are these feelings for me romantic or platonic? Okay, Kelly is saying, Spirit is saying to you, Kelly, now with this card, he could be with somebody else at the moment that he needs to get away from. Major changes, getting away from someone here. If not, then he's just saying energetically, stop making me run away from you, if you like. If you keep thinking, oh, he doesn't have feelings for me, he's just platonic, then you're creating that. That is your assumption. Okay, that is how this works. And if you've got Instagram, I've just done a deep dive into the science behind how we work as humans and our brains and why we create our reality. Okay, it is crystal clear to him how he thinks about you. Of course he's got feelings for you, but you're so stuck in your own mental prison about this. Yeah, but I don't think he does like me. If he liked me, then he would do this and blah, 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 blah. I think it's just platonic. Okay, it's like my clients who are like, yeah, I really like that person, but they've just told me we're friends with benefits. I'm like, fuck them. It's your reality. If you want them, you can have them. What is your heart telling you? I love that person. Then fucking change your thoughts then, my lovelies. Okay, it's not up to your person. If you want your person, they are yours. Let go of controlling this. Okay, let it unfold naturally, but do the work to change your thoughts, because you're creating what happens. You're placing your order to the spirit. I want D to love me and for us to be in a loving relationship. You're writing your script. You're writing the part for him. You're creating, not him, nobody else. Nobody is stopping you getting what you want apart from you. It is that simple. You're sitting yourself on the naughty step. You're the one thinking all the thoughts that you're having, keeping yourself in your mental prison about whether he loves you or whether it's just platonic. Yes, he does have feelings for you. Okay, I'm not saying he's necessarily head over heels in love with you, because I'm not getting any cups out or any cards that indicate that, but he's definitely, this man is a thinking man. He's holding a clear crystal. What does quartz crystal signify? New starts, things being clear between you. He's crystal clear about how he thinks about you and feels about you. Shift your energy, my lovely. You're the one telling your story in your head. You're the one putting thoughts in your own head and making up your own assumptions. Okay, then that is up to you. If you want your original SP, why you even asking about how somebody else feels about you? You're in full control. Yeah, that's very nice that you like me, but you're not my human. Thank you very much. Okay, so perhaps it's saying for you as well, you can reject him. You're the one keeping yourself not getting what you want, your original SP. Put the work in. You're creating, not your original SP and not this person. It's up to you. Right, Barbara, I'm not ignoring you, my lovely, just that some paid readings have come in and they take priority. Yeah, I feel he does like you. I wouldn't say that he was head over heels, but he probably flirts with you or is just a bit coy around you, shy or whatever. Anyway, if he's not your human you want, don't waste your energy on him. You're the woman holding the coin, your emotional security and financial security. Kelly, if you've got Instagram, go and listen to, if you're trying to get your original SP back, go and listen to the live Instagram I did tonight, my lovely. It is there to help people get what they want. Kari, I've already done your reading, my lovely. I did it before Kelly's. The reading I've just done. Oh, well, whether it was a boy or a girl, when the question you asked was, what will my relationship be like regarding B? And I answered that question, whether I just assumed it was a boy. Sorry, I just assumed it was a boy. It can be the same reading for whether your person is a girl. Yes, I've just done your reading, my lovely. You asked the question, what will your relationship be like with your B? Okay, I might have worded it as if it was a man because I just assumed that, to be honest. I assumed that. But whatever the outcome was, which I can't remember what it was because I was doing Kelly's afterwards, it's in the reading. So rewind back a bit, my lovely. I've already done yours. Okay. Done Kelly's. Jasmine, what's your question, my lovely? The reading will still apply whether your person is male or female because I asked what was your relationship between you and H. B, sorry. B, not H. I just saw H. Jasmine, your question, please. And then it is Jade. Be ready with your question as well, my lovely. After I've done Jasmine. Ah, thank you, V. Yes, the official person, serious about you. They're serious about you. That's right, yes. I think because it was just a because that picture is a man, I just assumed it was a man. Sorry, my bad. Shouldn't assume what I don't know. Jasmine, yours. But how does Edgar really feel about me? Hidden feelings. Remember, I do ask Spirit when you're asking about your SP's feelings, and I do ask the question, how does Edgar feel about blah? They will bring through the bigger picture. So sometimes they don't always bring through how they're actually feeling, but what is going to happen. Okay, or what could potentially happen. Right, so Jasmine. Jasmine, this is yours. Are you in no contact with him? You're either in no contact or he's blowing very hot and cold here. He's got the bogeyman, fears, doubts here. So where are your thoughts? Because he is a mirror of you. Are you doubting? Are you fearing? Are you thinking, oh, he doesn't want me, or perhaps he doesn't love me, or he needs to do this, or he needs to do that? Okay. Right, but was he blowing hot and cold then? That card for me is either blowing hot and cold or no contact. Fears, bogeyman, holding him back there. Yeah, he you know, he's got a lot of emotions going on in there, so he's up and down in his emotions there. It is a caring connection. He does have feelings for you. Okay, he wants to be with you here. He does think a lot about you. So let's go forward from this then. Yeah, so again, okay, if you have that thought or that feeling, he's holding something from me, he has to. That is your assumption. That is your belief. So start flipping that affirmation. He's hiding something from me. He's hiding his true feelings from me. 2, he is always emotionally vulnerable when he's around me. He always tells me his true feelings. I love how Edgar always tells me how he really feels about me. Okay, start shifting, because what you assume, what you're telling yourself, is what he's got to do. So if you're saying he's hiding his true feelings, that's why he's blowing hot and cold. That's why he's got the bogeyman holding him back, because he's scared to tell you, because you're saying to him, oh, you're hiding your true feelings. So that's why he's getting caught up in his emotions, because he wants to tell you how he feels, but he can't, because the part you've given him is, oh, you never tell me your true feelings. Shift your thoughts and he will start to open up, Spirit is saying. Yeah. Then you'll feel like you will hit the jackpot. Yeah, it's worth waiting for. Okay, so just tweak how you're thinking about him. Everyone's a mirror, a reflection of you. It's not going to happen overnight. You have to persist for it to exist. So from now on, only think to yourself, instead of thinking, I know he's got feelings for me, but he's hiding them and he never tells me. And you're going around to your friends, I know he likes me, but he's never telling me. Okay, start affirming, I love how we are in a loving, committed relationship. I love how he showers me with his love and affection. I love how he's always telling me how he feels about me. Okay? And persist in that until it starts to happen. It might take a week. It might take 2 weeks. Doesn't matter. But don't come back, do it once or twice and then come back to the old story. Oh, well, that didn't work. It will work. What you assume to be true, and you're assuming he's hiding his feelings from you, okay, is what's keeping it in place. Yeah, it's written in the stars, my lovely. Okay, so yes, it's written in the stars. Stop trapping yourself in your mental prison as well. Okay, stop giving him a shit part. We want to give him the romantic, showering you with love and affection part, not, oh, hides his feelings from me. Yeah, there you go. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. There you go. Okay, I think Paris T is Jade. Ladies, can we close the payments now, please, so that I can get a couple of the free ones in before I go to bed? Thank you, Wendy. I hate that when you cough and hiccup at the same time. It's so disturbing. Paris has got a big reading anyway, so that will end the reading session part, and then we will come into the frees. But don't post the free ones yet till I've done this one from Paris. Hopefully she's not having trouble with it not being seen. And you just hold your questions a minute. I've got a big reading to do for somebody, then I will come back to the free. For any of you who are watching who haven't entered the free love reading giveaway the details are on January's love reading. Go back to that reading that I did at the beginning of January and enter the competition, my lovely, because it's coming up to the 1st of February when I'm going to draw the winner. Okay. Thank you, Paris. Paris, are you actually in a relationship with him? Or is it just in the friends, I work with him, or friend zone? Yeah. No, not yet. Okay. Is he with anybody else? Has he got a girlfriend or anything at the moment? There's something he needs to free himself from here. Perhaps he's just become single or something like that. Not yet, Barbara. When I finish this reading, you'll know when I'm putting the cards away. You'll see me putting the cards away, then you can post your question, my lovely. Okay. Yeah, okay, I see what Spirit is saying to you, my lovely. Okay. In his energy here, okay, yes, you're his wish fulfilled, okay? He's got a lot of feelings for you. You do get caught up in your emotions a little bit, though, but also, you know, he thinks you're beautiful. Everything about you, he, you know, he's into you big time. Okay, so yes, he does love you. You're the main female in his life. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. However, you, Miss Negative Nancy, are the one causing the obstacles in your energy. Okay, so I feel that Spirit is saying to you, free yourself from the hostilities you keep having here, because we've got here, stop creating battles in your head. Stop creating obstacles that aren't there. So where are your thoughts? Because Spirit is saying again, your emotions are scattered all over the place. Okay, they're telling you here, stop reacting to the 3D. Okay, this is the 3D that you're focusing on. This woman isn't. She's turned away. She's like, I don't care what I'm seeing in the 3D. I know my heart is telling me he's mine and that he loves me and he's only got eyes for me and he's my fucking man. Okay, what is your intuition telling you? Again, she's got her eyes closed. She's listening to what her heart is telling her, not what her ego is telling her. Stop going over the past. Let the past go, or let go of insecurities within yourself. Okay, you've got to step out of your comfort zone for you to have these pure thoughts instead of negative thoughts. Okay, Spirit is basically saying this person knows that you are the person he wants to be with. Okay, he knows that you are the person he wants. Doesn't want anybody else. So start seeing yourself as the main person in his life instead of thinking you're second best, or perhaps he doesn't think this, that and the other about you. He does. Okay, so stop fighting this. Stop putting thoughts into your head that are just assumptions, you assuming the worst or the best. Okay, assume the best. Of course he loves me. Of course he does. Okay, so let it come in. Only pure thoughts and stop reacting to the 3D. Stop putting yourself down. You're not second best. You are good enough and you are beautiful, because he thinks that. But if you keep telling yourself you're not, or that he's going to go off with someone else, then he will. Because that's the part you're giving him to play. That's your assumption. So if you're assuming you're in a solid, loving relationship, he only has eyes for you, you're all he thinks about all day long, he's crazy about you, he's head over heels in love with you, then that is what you're going to see. Okay? This could be the one. So stop fighting it. Why are you doubting, Spirit is saying to me here? What bit are you doubting? Look at where your doubts are or your negative thoughts are and flip them to what you want to see. I don't think he loves me. Yes, he does fucking love me. He's head over heels in love with me. Of course he adores me. I'm his priority. I'm important. I'm first best. I'm chosen. I'm pursued by him. I'm beautiful. I'm irresistible. I'm unforgettable. Work on your self-concept here. I think there's something from your past that is making you think more negative about things and love and people than what you're actually seeing, because in his energy it's really good energy. You're the only person he wants to be with, my lovely, so allow him in. Stop causing resistance. Let his energy come in how you want it to be, showering you with love and affection and appreciation. Yes, you focus more on your negative emotions than on your positive emotions. Right, Barbara, now I will do yours. But you're going to have to post your question again, Barbara, because I can't remember what your question is. And Spirit. Right, okay. Spirit just got her question in there first, Barbara, so I will do yours next. Don't post it again. Ooh. Skirt, wait a minute, please. Right, Spirit, this is yours. Does H have romantic feelings towards you? Another one, cheeky one there for you. Spirit, I don't know if you're in no contact because we got message. Okay, so it may be that he does have feelings for you anyway. So let's break it down. You can take your own meaning from it. Three of Swords, you may be in separation. He may be feeling heartbroken without you. He may have just come out of a relationship. Whatever it is there. However, he does want to offer you his love. Okay? He does want to tell you how he feels. You will get a message from him, or he wants to at least message you. So make sure your energy is in receptive and not repelling. You're feeling excited about the love that you have for each other. Okay, you're getting into the loving energy of the connection rather than the he's not here, he's not contacting me, I wonder what he thinks about me, blah, blah, blah. Go to the Get Them Back playlist and listen to the last success story that is at the top of the page. He is coming back to you energetically. Okay, so he is energetically wanting to come back in. So make sure where your energy is. If this was a bigger reading, I could be able to let you know what you need to do, but it's not. Okay, well, stop saying that he doesn't want you, because you will create him not to want you. His energy is that he does want you. So if you keep saying he doesn't want me, you're keeping him away from you. Yes, so you have a romantic link, my lovely. He does want to tell you how he feels about you. Okay, Barbara, let's come back to yours. Is SM going to contact you? Okay. Have you been in no contact for a little while, Barbara? Okay. Spirit is saying your energy is too much like this. Where is he? Is he going to contact me? So, you know, you're feeling in this despair. He is as well, but your energy is keeping him away from you. When you're in this energy, you're not bringing him towards you. Okay? You got to love yourself first. So that means doing your self-concept, knowing that you're good enough, knowing that you're a priority, knowing that you are irresistible, knowing that you're all he thinks about, okay? You are beautiful. You're not second best, you're first best. You're chosen and pursued by him. Take him off your pedestal as well, Spirit is saying, okay? When you are putting him on your pedestal, you are putting him above you. So he's looking down on you. No, he's not your drug. He's not your fix. Because when he withdraws from you, you need that fix from him to make you feel better. And it doesn't work like that. You're always going to be disappointed. You have to love yourself and feel good in yourself so that you are your own drug and you are your own fix. So you need to, in order to get your new start and new beginning, you need to let go of the old. See how this house is literally like dropping off the cliff, okay? You have to let the old story fall apart and start loving yourself. That's what a lot of the ladies have done in here. And then they've started to see their person change. Because when you become the beautiful flower, you attract the bees, okay? Will he contact you? No, not at the moment. Not in the current energy you're in, because your energy is keeping him away. Energy is like a magnet. Okay? So the current energy you're in is not attracting him to you. It's repelling him from you. So my lovely, go and listen to the Get Them Back playlist, which will help you. Or if you've got Instagram, go to the Instagram live that I've just done tonight. That will help you as well. Because if you don't shift your energies and you stay in this longing, grasping, I need him to make me feel happy energy, you're causing the time delay. And do it now, Spirit is saying, so that you can start to get what you want instead of not getting what you want. I just saw the wedding card. So Spirit is saying the two of you can be together, but not in your current energy. That's all that's wrong. Your energy is not lined up to you being in a loving or feeling like you are in a loving relationship. You're not bringing loving energy. You're bringing desperate, needy, grasping energy. I'm hurt energy. So it's stopping him coming in. Okay, skirt. Let me do yours. Go and listen to the Get Them Back playlist, my lovely. Even if you just listen to the first video in there. Okay, skirt, this is yours. Again, skirt, you're still looking for it. Yeah, but I've been good for a couple of days. I've been watching what I've been thinking. I've been positive. So where is it? No, my lovely. How can you keep looking for something you're supposed to already have? If you're already in a loving relationship, why do you keep looking for it? Spirit is telling you here. You're limiting yourself and you're getting in your own way. Yeah, you're making a mountain out of a molehill with this, Spirit is saying. Okay, you're making it harder work than it needs to be. Skirt, do you have Instagram? again, you're putting too much pressure on yourself. You're trying to force this to speed up the 3D. Okay, you are, but you might come back into this energy. Where is it? Okay, so be careful. Okay, it's a shame because the one I did tonight put all the science behind it as well. Never mind, just stop looking for it. Just, you know, when you see it in front of your face, you'll know it's happened. Okay. No, there's never anything with him. It's you. Your energy is saying that you're in the energy of, where is it then? Because you're still looking for it. And then you're coming into, yeah, but are we there yet? Are we there yet? Have I shifted enough? I'm feeling good. I've been a good girl. So can I have it now, please? I ate my dinner. So can I have my pudding? It doesn't work like that. Well, stop telling yourself it's hard. That's why Spirit is saying you're making it harder than it needs to be. What is an affirmation? You're affirming it's hard. So it's going to be hard. That is your that's your assumption. This is hard. No, this is easy. I'm a natural creator. I'm creating everything in my life. I've created everything in my life. So of course it's fucking easy. Come on, you're making it harder than it needs to be. If you keep in this energy and keep saying it's hard, then it's going to take forever. Okay, whose question can I see next? Sanch, what is coming towards me and San's connection next? Okay, the first card, Thief. Thief is stealing the pocket watch. Stop looking at the time. Stop counting the days. Okay, keep telling yourself you're in a lovely relationship, bringing in loving energy instead of focusing on what you don't have. Oh, it's been 10 days now and he still hasn't contacted me, because you'll create another 10 days. So stop doing it. Spirit is telling you, take your time, eye off the time. There is no time. Time is an illusion. Time is human created. It does not exist. We think it does because that's how we've been conditioned. It doesn't. And quantum physics proves this. Everything is in the now. You're the one keeping this in no contact for longer. Yeah, you've got a past life connection, okay? So it's not going anywhere. It's not, you're not going to lose that connection just because you've been in no contact for 10 days, okay? I have clients who haven't heard from their person for 3 years or 5 years. It makes no difference. Time is an illusion. You're still connected by energy. But if your energy is not in a loving energy, we're in a loving relationship, you think about him and you're thinking, oh my God, he just can't stop thinking about me. He's head over heels in love with me. He's crazy about me. He's missing me so much. He tells me every day he loves me. Okay, start shifting your energy here. And stop focusing on what you don't have. Because you will create more of it. What you focus your energy on grows. So if you keep focusing on, he's not here, it's been 10 days, where is he? He doesn't love me. What's happened? You're keeping it in place longer. Yeah, there will be peace between you. He will be back. Just stop focusing on the time and make sure that every time you think about him, you are thinking nothing more than you are in a solid, loving relationship. You are so in love with each other. He's crazy about you. He's missing you like mad. You're all he thinks about all day long. Right, Amanda, how does CB feel about you? Okay. CB, sorry, Amanda, this is yours. Major changes coming in. The end of battles, the end of doubts, the victory wreath, the blue sky coming in here. Okay, so major changes coming in that are in your favor coming in here. We've got home. When this card comes out, I know that the two of you will live with each other. Whether it takes another year or 2 years, the two of you do have the potential to be a couple and live together. So obviously he has feelings for you. There's going to be a change coming in that's in your favor here. Right, Fatine, Omar. Probably not a lot at the moment. Either you're still in your doubts or fears or worrying and stressing or in a negative, or he is, or he's trapped in a situation. Imprisonment. Yeah, separation. So Fatina, are you in separation? Is he stuck in a situation that he needs to separate from somebody? Okay, not a lot going on at the moment. Okay, your energy is not lined up enough to a loving relationship. You're still focusing on the separation. You're wondering what he's going to do next. Okay, so you're keeping yourself in this mental prison. You're causing the time delay, not him. Take your focus off him and start focusing on the relationship you want. New start, new beginning, but you've got to start bringing in loving, happy energy, not this energy. So again, go to the Get Them Back playlist. It's there to help you. It's helped lots of people. That's why they've done success stories in there, to help other people to shift your energy out of these thoughts and doubts and worrying and stressing and looking at the time. Okay, it's causing you a time delay. You're the one causing the delay. If you have Instagram, then go and listen to the Instagram live I did today. It is exactly what you need to be doing to get your person back. So the current energy you're in is not bringing him back. So you can't expect any next actions from him because there are none until you shift your energy, my lovely. Okay. V, how will I find new romantic partner? My SP is too on and off with me, even when I ignore the antics. Spirit's not really going to tell you how you're going to find somebody. Okay, the only card I've got for like how would be the social card, and that would be when you're out and about. So let's just see what Spirit says about your romance. Any romantic life, just your love life, okay? V. Okay, Spirit is saying to you, V, okay, you think too much, you overthink too much. Your emotional security is in your hands. Nobody else's, not up to your person. He's just playing the part you've given him. It would be, Spirit is saying, the thoughts you're having about him and how you're reacting to him is going to be the same with the next person. Okay? Because of the thoughts you're having. Your thoughts create what happens in your 3D and how people treat you. So what are your thoughts about him? Wendy H, my moderator, had her person was blowing hot and cold. She was sick of his antics. She eventually changed the way she saw him. She only saw him as a loving partner who showered her with love and affection, and they are now back on track. He is doing all those things. You don't have to, you can move on to somebody else, but if you don't sort the problem out in your own head, because your security is in your hands, if you think, oh, well, this one's fucking me around, I'll go and find somebody else, they'll make me happier, you're not going to see it because it's nobody else's job, my lovely. In order to see the death and rebirth, so major changes in what you want, you've got to see the future you want. You're creating what happens in your 3D, not anybody else. They're just playing the part you've given them. Oh, he's an arse, he's fucking blowing hot and cold. Then that's the part you've given him. I'm an arse, I'll blow hot and cold. Oh, he's just a fuckwit. Oh, I'm a fuckwit, I'll carry on playing the part of a fuckwit. You can change your person. Just stop overthinking things. Or if you go and find somebody else, just make sure that you haven't got the same old thoughts that are going around in your head about men or relationships or yourself, so that it doesn't happen in the next relationship. So therefore, take a good look at relationships, your past relationships. How have the patterns of cycles been? Because if it's tending to get a trend, it's down to you and what you think about yourself and think about men or relationships or love. Okay, I am getting really tired, so I'm really sorry for those of you who have been joining in and asking questions towards the end of this session. But my iPad is also tired and giving up the ghost as well. So I'm going to leave it for today. I will be back on Monday for the free readings, so you can catch me then. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Addison. Thank you all. I'm so sorry if I haven't answered your question, but I have been on here for over 2 hours and I am knackered. Thank you all. I love you lots. Bye.